I'll carry on. Mind right. Honesty among oranges. How do I sound? Normal, right? You can't tell. No, don't say that. I don't even said it yet. No. Fuck. Southend, welcome to the stream. 50% pie, 50% Selma. Like a male Stevie Nicks. Shit. Good then, I'll carry on Southend. Mind right, welcome to the stream. Oh, don't sympathise with me, Southend. It's fine, it's football. It's from fucking screaming. That's all it is. It's from angry, ranting, shouting and screaming. Not illness.
Why was the castle prostitute tired all the time? She worked nights.
Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Bybee, welcome to the stream. Gotta move on, we want to see what happens. I know, right? I completely blue-balled everybody yesterday because I had to do a shorter stream, and 5 minutes before the stream ended I discovered the underside of the castle. In there...
You sound like shit.
Is evidently a button. Now, it looks to be that Professor Schmechter, or whatever he was called, Director Schmechter that works for the Ominent Corporation, has been hiding out under the castle all this time. And he has been peeping, but not only Tully, but what I've been doing too, as well as sending all the kids there in the first place. I went there yesterday and discovered the facilities set up to send the mind-controlled insect after me. And it turns out there is a button in there which I don't know what it does. Either it summons a boss, either it disables the stuff, either it might even end the game. We don't know. It's kind of hot, actually. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Well, I went a completely unnecessary primary election yesterday. I mean, try to swallow the bullfrog and you'd probably sound okay. You worked an unnecessary primary. Shit. Razor, welcome to the stream as well. Meister McCann main playthrough whenever I want it to happen, Razor. How about that for an answer? I'd like to announce I am now this community's chief expert. Thanks. Yeah, Gwynblade was right, I suppose. It happens once in a while. So today we're going straight back. I say going straight back, I don't need to set up a zip line for quick access back and forth. Don't push your voice too hard, Stubbler. Goodness. It's all good, so then. If I didn't push it last night, 3 hours of just talking gently today is not going to cause any problems. Do you actually feel up to streaming today? It's not, genuinely, it's not illness, it's nothing. It's just because I went to football yesterday and screamed and shouted a whole bunch. It's fine. As long as you can understand what I'm saying. Can you all understand what I'm saying? That's all. I've just been shouting at young men, don't worry about him. True. As long as I'm understandable. Yeah, it was not for that Yorkshire accent. Crimes take their toll. Yes, it's positively earned, so don't worry about me. As much as normal, I'll take that. I've never understood anything you said. The accent, oh, yes. Yes. I've got a lot of Supreme Marble, by the way, and I think I've got quite a lot of Supreme Quartzite too, look. So I might be able to upgrade something if I need it. What I want to do first, I want to take all of my clay, and I'm going to make myself a zip line that goes from the base straight up there so we can get quick access to and fro. I need spider silk and loads of it. There we go, roger that. Because as far as I can tell, the zip line anchor things... Oh, it's annoying me now. I need 6 weed stems when I get up there. But yes, I'm fine. I appreciate everybody's concern, but it was... Yeah, no. No need to worry about Stubbler. What I might do is put it up there, and then connect it to this one down here, so I don't even have to climb the tower to get access back to the... Yeah, let's do that. Roger that. You sound like Danny Dyer and Jimmy Nail and Hamish Macbeth and Jethro. All those similar British accents there, Gwynblade. No one worried about you anyway. Good, let's go up and build this then. And then we've got quick access. Max, do you mind? My voice is bad enough as it is without you screaming, shouting all over it, please, stealing my fucking limelight. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you. Sorry I had to finish early yesterday, especially at such of a cliffhanger moment, but we're back now, and with a little bit of setup done, we can get straight there. I even, because I love you so much, did the heals and stuff that I need. Did a bit of the boring work. I might need to go on a coal run a bit later if we have time, but I don't know if we're going to be... I don't know if the game's going to fucking finish. Who knows? I hope it doesn't, because we've still got the thing over at the coffee machine to do, which does feel like the exit, at the end of the game. But Tully is over here under the castle. So I assume that whatever this is either... I mean, the speculation yesterday that it's maybe we've advanced the story, but I don't think whatever the big event is behind us would be the story, right? I think either you can do these things out of order, or this is like side stuff, but it feels pretty significant. I can't imagine you can beat the game without doing this. It's probably like a number of different things that you have. I suppose I'm going to have to kill a bunch of mosquitoes as well at the start today. Runs his tiny legs to nubbins. You'll be free soon, Mindrat. We won't be here forever. Right, where can I put this then? I guess it wants to be on the other side of the gap in the rocks, right? There is raw science up there. Remind me to get that at some point. Somewhere in the trees. There, look. See it? That's raw science I didn't have yesterday, so I might as well make sure I get it before we finish. I say before we finish. There's a while left yet. There's a couple of mixes and stuff, so it's not exactly the end of the playthrough. But yeah. I don't know what it... What's the speculation as to what's in there? If you know what's in there, by the way, please don't tell us. That would spoil a lot of fun. That would be ruin. That would ruin the joy of the game. But for those that don't know, I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping the game doesn't end and I haven't just skipped something, but I don't need anything else to make myself big again, do I? So it can't just be the end of the game button. Because I already have all that set up and it's nothing to do with this castle. I wonder if it's just a boss fight that gives us like a bonus weapon or something. Because if you think about it, the Broodmother and the Mantis weren't necessary to advance the story. Right? Oh, sorry, Mandra. A municipal primary, which is non-partisan. But I don't think there were enough candidates for anyone to get knocked off the list. Okay. So it was one of them where... Try as you might, it wasn't really going to affect a great deal. So everybody that ran it might as well have stayed in bed. True, so it just feels to me like that. It's so major. Like, that's the next part of the main quest. This, to me, feels completely separate to the main quest in a weird way. Alright, if I build this to here, it should provide perfect access. Just need myself 6 weed stems, which I can go and get from over here. It could have been their sabotage in this. We need to find out how moment. Maybe. But if that's the case, then I find out how they're sabotaging the Java machine thing. And then, yeah, I might be just sort of... It might be the case that if it is that sort of thing, I'm just missing like 3 lines of dialogue, right? That says... There's something wrong. Maybe you should go and investigate that big plastic castle. It would have led to it. Probably, maybe. I'm just interested now. I want to get it. I don't... Here's why I'm doing it in this order, so then, because if I went over to the Java machine now and activated it, assuming that I would get here eventually and the game ended, I'd be really sad. Oh, you... Ticks. These things do so much damage. Okay, so do I, and I was poison gear. Hit shit on. Hey, speaking of little animals, there's still a few things on the... there's one thing on the major enemies list that I haven't peeped yet, and there's also a few things on the non-threatening enemies.
It's starting to get under my skin.
You know, the harmless stuff. And I feel like I've scanned everything. In terms of the lower yard, I think there's maybe some type of tick or something that I haven't found. Maybe up by the stump, because I'm really not familiar with that area. Maybe missed a bunch of exposition. Yeah. The thing is... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really... Do I have the right badge on, by the way? Do I have to do the badge? No, I don't. I suppose we're going to have to do this in 2 trips, which is frustrating. I didn't realise I didn't bring the badge. I suppose I needed to get Tully out of the undershed to do anything in here, right? We could talk about Sean.
4 years. 4 fucking years of this shite. Here, have this. In 2006, Croatian band Let 3 were fined for performing nude in public. Their defense that they weren't naked because they had cork plugs in their anuses was not accepted by a...
by a judge. Siri was supposed to say that. Alright, that begs the question. Alright, wait. That begs the question. Jamie, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the sub, and thank you for the 4 years, which is ludicrous. Is clothing only stuff that is used on the outside and not on the inside of one's body? What goes on the inside? Is a tampon clothing? Yep, there's a question for you. Enjoy that, everybody. Jamie, 4 years though is ludicrous. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I'm about to press a button in the castle that I've never pressed before. Satan, welcome to the stream. He just walks straight in. Satan, our person of the centre of the day is here. According to Jamie's fact when he subbed just now, a Croatian band tried to get away with saying they weren't naked on stage because they had a cork in their bums. It begs the question, right? It's a plug, basically, I suppose. But is clothing something that is made to cover parts of the body? And obviously be fashionable or whatever. A tampon's an accessory to murder. Ooh, exciting, says Jamie. I'm not sure whether that's to the castle thing or to your question. Satan, welcome to the stream, incidentally. Jamie, welcome to the stream. That's like asking if glasses are clothing. Glasses are definitely accessories, right? Yeah, I think that Belgian band are idiots for trying that defence. Fuck them. And they are good life rafts for drowning mice, that's true, yeah. You shout much at yesterday's game. No, it's just me shouting. It's just good old-fashioned loud noise. How do you do this again?
My girlfriend told me the dishwasher was leaking, so I brought home some tampons. Yeah.
Oh, that took me a while. Awesome! That took me a second. Fuck's sake. You sound like you're trying to be seductive. I am not trying to be seductive, for the record. I just screamed and shouted all last night. KS Gamer, welcome to the stream. You sound ill. I'm not ill. No, it's just football. Right, that's tested that. Let me put all the supplies away that I don't need. I should probably take with me some shit into this castle, right? I'll have you know I had an alarm set so I wouldn't miss marbles, you bum-sniffing football fanatic. I tried to write it as much as possible. I said it all over the stream on Monday, and I wrote it all over Discord too. I must admit that the one problem with this, like I don't require any sympathy for shouting at a football game, and I still don't require sympathy for this, but it does give me headache talking like this because I don't think my head's used to hearing sounds like this. Should I take a bit more heels out just to be safe? Like it reverberates in my head and it's annoying me. Take out a load of arrows. I don't know what I'm going to face it here. Let me take a load of liquid rage as well. I'll take 2 out. These are sticky, so I don't think I need anything other than those. Let me go and grab all my other weapons. I don't think I'm bringing loot back right here. I reckon Santa sits in the stream until he can make a joke out of something. I mean, they're a bit more sort of targeted now, right? I'm all about it. I'll take some bombs in case I need to blow my way in. No, I don't. Yeah, Thor's pendant just in case I need the stats. I'm assuming there's a fight in here. I'll take the imperfect block one too. Alright, we've got a mishmash of weapons. Let's go see if any of this is fucking useful. I really hope the game doesn't end, by the way. I ruined my voice at Leeds in 2008 by singing along to all the bands, especially Metallica and Rage. Not the Killers on the third day. Or second day, whenever that was. Somebody's trying a new ASMR stream. I hope it isn't that distracting. By the Sunday, I sounded like you do now. I did all this in the first, 40 minutes. And I had to sit quiet. Screamed and shouted all night. Ooh, sex. I'm off to the Leeds City game next month, to be fair. It should be good. At least you don't have to worry about contributing to an atmosphere while you're in there, Jamie. Right, I need to destroy these mosquitoes before I do anything, because these fucking losers ruin all happiness. I know, right? It was a bit too easy. You sound like Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus's voice is great. Her talking voice, especially. Come here. I hate to have to fight 15 mosquitoes, but they removed my bridge otherwise. You've got enough trophies to keep you warm at night, Jamie, I'm sure. I figured you'd be entering through the back door. Oh shit, yeah, of course. You know what, Sultan? I completely forgot about that. You're right. Fuck these mosquitoes. In fact, I'm going to go over and grab the... Yep. Right, I'm going in a second. I completely forgot that I'd opened up the entrance at the lab entrance bit. The third day at Leeds couldn't because my voice was fucked. Obligatory tee. Don't make me do sounds like that, Sultan. I'm not well enough. I'm well enough, please don't worry about me. What did I just come back here for? Yes, I'm going to make a bedroll just outside if I can. I need, 3 sprigs? And some 2... I've not got a fucking clue for this, unless I have, and I just don't understand what life is. What is it to make a bedroll? It's in here somewhere. You idiot. Alright, let me just go and get one more clover leaf. Then I'm going in. Don't make me make sound stuff. Yeah, but there's a difference between talking normally and making the tee-hee-hee sound. Fully FCI. You have to stay home from class today, so then shit. And you didn't get to go yesterday after getting turned back. I was hoping that would have sounded a lot more broken. If I tried to do it, if I put some effort into it, Santa, it really would. No, I was going to try it. Alright, let's go in. Hopefully this is not the last day like Max sees. Well, I was just walking here and the boss kills Max in like a narrative way and the game ends and it's like, well, that was a sad ending, see you later. Alright, Obsidian, relax. It's like you're heading up the castles. I know it did for a second, right? Cool, let me then see if there's a place where I can put my bedroll down here. That would be nice. Maybe on these rocks or something. There is like a little bit of sort of
Let's see what's around.
Shitty land down there. If it lets me build on that, then we're good. Deep breaths. Being able to put a bedroll on this would be magical. Yes, good. My respawn point is set. Deep breath, everybody. We enter the castle. If you know anything about what goes on in this castle, or if you've got any cool hints or tips or anything that might help my experience go smoother, then I'd really, really appreciate if you kept them to yourselves, please. I wonder if I could put a bedroll on here. No. Okay. You can see that this is different because it's listed as O.R.C, as in Omniscient Remote Control. This is where the remote-controlled insects have been coming from, and this is where I hope to not face my doom. Third day in a row you've been home by 11:30. Is it rain-related, Santa? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Going in. Alright. There might be points at which I mute alerts on the way in here. We've been waiting for this since I blue-balled everybody yesterday. This lab. was hidden from Tully himself. For some reason, Tully suspects that the director of Ominent, Director Schmechter, has been hiding out in here this whole time. Tully, stop, relax. Come here.
What's on your mind?
I was going to say, can I get him to follow me? Oh, I can. Tully, come with me.
I will show you the way.
On these tables, there was production for the small devices that they put on the heads of the insects to send them after good old Max. Tully fully assumes that this is Director Schmechter that's down here. I've already been collecting a ton of them, so then I've not worked out what to do with them yet. You get them as drops from... Look.
Everything looks good from here.
Not really, Tully. Not really. Stay in there, little man. I kind of want to free these nerds. It's alright when they're just natural sort of predators out in the wild and I've been annoyed by them and slaughtered them in the thousands, but the idea of them being locked up here and tested on, I don't like as much. Alright. Are you ready? Mutant alerts. If you see this, no alerts are coming through. We've already got the helmets on them, yeah, I suppose. But I wonder if you could remove the helmets, whether or not it frees them a little bit. Alright, bear with me, everybody. Deep breaths. This is where we finished yesterday. Press 1 to push the button. Press 2 to go and do some maintenance back at the base. I'm so nervous. This is a fight room. Although it doesn't look big enough to be a fight room.
Having a little peek.
There's definitely lasers on the walls. So maybe I am in for a fight here. I tell you what I'm going to do. Let me, just for the sake of... I'll put that on there and that on there. So now I've got my big weapons in case I need to switch on the fly. Tully, I'm nervous. As if I'd go back to the base. There are definite lasers on the walls. This is a boss fight room. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream, Cheeky. Welcome in everybody as well. I've got alerts muted because I'm about to do what looks to be a major boss fight in the underside of the lab. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome in everybody. I'm nervous about what I'm about to start. Did Tully make it in with me? He did. Thank you, Cheeky. Did you have a good stream? No sight, Sothan. It's fine, it's fine. Everybody relax. Santa, I'll carry on. Cardi, Sothan, Razor, I got this. If you enjoyed Cheeky stream, by the way, make sure you give him a follow. 3, 2, 1.
Bravo, bravo. So the lab rats have finally reached the end of the maze. And not alone, I see.
Pulling the strings from behind the scenes as always, Dalton. You gutless coward! Why don't you meet us here? Face to face?
Poor Wendell. Lost your job, Trudy's left you, took the kids too, left you with nothing but your work.
Oh, that was a bit fucking sharp.
At least I'm not experimenting on children!
Oh, but isn't that just what you've been doing? Hiding in your little garden and using these children to fight your battles for you because you never fight them yourself? You were pathetic before I fired you. Look at you now. You're nothing. Just a shriveled, sad raisin.
You got to ask yourself why you got fired. Why did you do this to me?
Well, it was nothing personal. If anything, it was your friend Wendell's fault. You see, this is the pattern with Wendell's little projects. Start with a dubious concept with few prospects for commercial success. Miss all deadlines, go over budget with nothing to show for it. So the rest of Ominent must make up for his failures. figure out a way to salvage the unsalvageable. But as it turns out, this one time, Wendell was onto something. Not that he could ever see it in his myopia.
What part of all this are Ominent that interested in? The reasoning, maybe.
And then where was I? Ah, yes. Thankfully, in the process, we discovered more lucrative applications. Assuming the reasoning can be eliminated.
What lucrative applications? To what?
Shrinking inanimate objects will change the world, no doubt. The shipping industry alone will never be the same.
Oh, yeah.
That was the extent of Wendell's imagination. But people... The governments of the world will bankrupt each other for a mere taste of this technology.
So why kids?
Despite what my former colleague might have told you, it was certainly not by choice. I hypothesized that adolescents would be resistant to the effects of reasoning. The young have incredibly strong immune systems, after all.
I suppose that makes sense. It's a regeneration thing, right? The older you get, the less likely you are to snap back to your former sort of... Just looking at Tully, he was in his like 40s and he's become like a testicle. Alright.
Couple that with the intense hormonal growth, and I was pleased to learn that you are not only resistant, but immune to said syndrome.
But that surely means that you can only shrink adolescents, right? And what good is that?
Once that connection was made, what choice did I have?
Fair.
So you did find a cure because of the children you abducted.
Of course. I'm not a failure like you, Wendell. Yes, I abducted those children. I admit it freely. Not that anyone will ever know. Obviously, I can't allow any of you to leave this facility alive.
So we found out that he kidnapped children, which we knew anyway, right? And the lady in the lab that we saw in our dreams was very helpful with making sure that we, you know what I mean? But why send us after Tully? Is he trying to protect this new technology as an asset, and because of the old Tully guy that they've fired, they found out that he's been hiding under the shed this whole time and they need to get rid of him. They can't just torch his house because that would look suspicious. So they are sending out roving gangs of teenagers to go and chase him out so that Schmechter can kill him. Because they sent expedition parties as well, didn't they? He knows too much, I suppose. So it's just about the money, that's all this is.
Oh, come now. Although I won't mind the fame, the power, the respect for Director Dalton Schmechter.
Alright.
But in the end, my little rat, yes, it is always about the money. No one will sponsor your spirit of invention without raw profit. A simple, elementary concept. Something you never understood, Tully, with your idealism and your raw science.
Mazak, welcome to the stream. Potential last boss. Before that, I was saying, shall I start this, what seems to be quite final phase of, or should I go back and do something else? Cheeky, I appreciate the raid, by the way. Sorry, I've been a bit locked in discussion. Stadium's got renovated. What was you playing today, Cheeky?
You're a disgrace to the profession, Dalton.
And you are a deluded fool.
Whoa. What's that line? You know what, Director Schmechter, it's official. You suck.
This is why I never had kids.
You're not getting away with this, for the record.
Ha, ha, ha. The hypothesis was developed. The experiments were conducted. conducted. The results have been analyzed.
Schmechter, you son of a...
Tully.
Conclusion concluded. All that remains is to take out the trash.
Is he going to walk in here and I'm going to kill an adult? Because I will. I've survived worse. That is football, Mazza. Sounds like something a teenager would say. Oh, you played Stadium Renovator, I suppose I should have guessed. Alright, Tully.
Farewell, my little rats.
Stay right there and this will all be over before you know
What the fuck is that? Busting and sour. Shit, he's immune to everything. Tully, can I have help, please? I want to see his health bar. Please be small. What? Wait, if Salty is good, then this might be the fight for the good old. Okay, stay away from them. They probably suck. Ah, okay. One hit, and I was down to nothing. That's a lot of health. Yeah, it is. It's another assistant manager all over again, but worse. Ow! Okay, this does a good amount of damage, though. Oh yeah, sour, not salty. You're right. I tell you what, though, this isn't. I need to stay away from that, don't I? Ow! Okay, that's just from one hit from the fire thing, from the electric balls. Okay, I need to take this as well. Ow! Fucking hell, the zapping! What's he doing? Jesus. Tully, can I have a bit of help? Holy shit! Okay, I suppose I have to survive these until they go away, right? You shoot the balls to make them explode, It does push them back, Razor, but I don't think I can... Tully's headbutting them there, do you see that? Now what? Has he just released even more? Tully, if you could invalidate these... Ow, you prick. Come on, I can one-shot this guy, surely. These... Oh, God. As long as... Ow. If I get hit by two of these, I'm fucked. Seems to be doing some good damage, though, even to say that this is not... He's not resistant to this hammer, though, which helps, but I am sucking heals. Okay, so it's just constant electric, but if there's no more phases, I might be confident with this. Anything else? The lasers on the wall are scaring me. Nearly 50. Ow! You know what would be a good stream title? My Summer Balls. Wait, why would that be good? Sorry, Tully. Ow. Run! I'm worried about these doors. Okay, he's gotten quiet. You're about to get a shot. Do you know what, Director Schmechter? I was worried about you, but I'm fine with it. Green lasers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there was a phase 2. They can't get all the way over here, can they, because of the window? Tully, you fool. Tully, you fool. Not Tully, Schmechter. Ow. Whoa. Okay, I nearly died there. I'm going to take a bandage just for the extra heal. I'm drinking heals like they're going out of fashion. 30% Director Schmechter. This is not as much of a fight as I thought you were going to put up. I tell you what, it's taking a lot less damage now. I'm not about to get a shock, which is fine. Ow. If I just keep healing. Stress has made your voice normal. Ow! Because I've been faking it this whole time. I've not seen any more emergency measures. Did he get hurt by his own bot? I think Tully. Oh shit. Spiders. Spider whacker. Fucking orc spiders as well. Come here, you bastards. Oh, they poisoned me. Okay, yeah, this is getting a bit stupid. Tully, help me. Oh, yeah, I think Tully's sending out his own bullshit. Okay, good.
I could devour a Billy Hall right about now.
Alright. Tully, watch out. I'm going in. More spiders. Shit, heal. My armor's fucked. Gonna die. Come on, we got this, one shot. That all should be. Oh crap, ow. No! Holy shit, this is chaos. Fuck. Tully. What? Look at my gear. That was close. Alright, I'm doing a lot of damage with this weapon, but I don't know whether I'd be better. The spiders was an added pain in the ass. Let me press the button. One shot my ass. Whoo! I mean, surely the big balls move is to hope for one, right? And I nearly got one. Hang on a minute, cheeky. Alright. It
chopped Chicky giggle.
Chops my gear. At least it wasn't a widow or a widow's spiderling, yeah. I don't have a salty weapon, do I? Just a salty chat. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. That was close though, I like that. That was a cool fight. Tully, where were you? You didn't help during all that. How am I going to get my bag back? But I assume I have to press the button to respawn him again. I have an interview in 10 minutes and I haven't slept a wink. How the fuck am I going to do this? You'll be fine. Just don't be yourself. Usually I'd give that advice to people, but not you. Yes, I know they're muted, Cheeky. Thank you for the bits. Right, question. I suppose we've got a choice now. Will it let me get my bag? I assume the boss is not still in here. No, okay. Question. Do you think I should be doing this, or does it feel like the game's going to end?
I didn't lose all my stuff.
Who the fuck acts themselves in an interview? Exactly. I don't know if this is endgame, because the whole process of building myself up and becoming big again is evidently the main thrust. I don't think it ends after this. I feel like this is building up to an ending. I think I'm safe as well, so yeah. What's the second row on the left? Wait, this? Second row, second on the left. This is the Scythe of the Blossoms, which I made by killing the Mantis, which is easily the hardest thing I've fought so far. The fight took 20 minutes. I've not upgraded it fully yet, but it's pretty good. The trouble is it's a chopping weapon. I suppose one thing I can do now. There it is, by the way. I got all of the cards. I've peeked everything in the yard that's angry. I just got these two, but I don't know what they are. We'll investigate that, and please don't tell me. Right. One of the most disliked employees in Ominent history, Director Dalton Schmechter, found dwelling in the lab beneath the damp depths of Castle Moldork, toiling away on Project O.R.C, drops a very important-looking Ominent data disk. Hey, I wonder if it's got more building stuff in it. Maybe more crafting stuff. Look, he's resistant to chopping, which the scythe is. Fresh, which is, yeah. busting and sour. I wonder if I make a one-handed sour weapon. I could level it all the way up. I don't. Should I go and get a sour weapon and just completely shit? I'm going to do it. I'm coming back in here prepared. I don't know if there's some extra phase. I could probably limp through now, but if I eat all of these heals and fail again, then I'm not going to be able to have an attempt for a very long time. Sour arrows are a thing, I think, Wimbler. Yeah, because I could shoot him from safety, couldn't I? Sour arrows, yeah. Sour lumps and feathers. Should we arm up and come back? It's the coolest thing about this game. Is the gear progression shit. So at least I need to make myself a sour. I'm going to make myself a new Black Ox hammer and level it up through sour. Imagine, because I've got supreme shit now, so I can get it all the way. Hey, that's maybe what this guy unlocks. This guy on the data disk might unlock the ability to mix So this is the plating stuff, look, that you use to upgrade shit. You can either make it by mining sturdy marble, or you can make it. You unlock the ability to make it in a renewable fashion, look, by ladybug parts and sap. Now that's worked for a lot of things because the mining stuff is finite, but I only have the mining options for supreme, which means I can't get. I can only get a finite amount of weapons up to full. So maybe the data disk that he drops allows me to unlock the renewable pattern, because that's the only place. Because I thought that it must be impossible to get, which limits you to what you upgrade. But then you could fuck yourself out of making your favourite weapon level 9, right? So maybe it isn't like that. The reason I came to that conclusion is because I thought the only major thing left to do was to beat the game, but it turns out this might be the solution to it. What the fuck are you doing on my bedroll, shit for brains? I saw a teenager here a second ago. He just popped out of that bedroll magically. I'm going to wait for him and fuck him up. Alright, cool. This is good. I like this fight. This is top. Cheeky, thank you for the bits, by the way. Is me going and making the right weapon for the job the boring option? I don't want to... If I had unlimited heals, I'd go straight back in there now and just like have another attempt. But if I keep dying in that last 20%, I've only got like 3 proper attempts, and then I won't be able to do it today because I'll have to wait for like heals to regenerate and shit. I've got some back at base, but it's the principle of the thing, right? So I should probably go in as fully armed as possible. What? Tully, you're not supposed to be following me, Tully. Tully, stop. I don't want you out here. You idiot. Oh, I forgot to tell him to stop following me. I wouldn't mind an assist, actually, while you're here. Press 1 to take Tully back to the pit, back to the base and keep him in the museum. Have you been fully armed for the... I have, Mazak, yeah. But I've not been able to be fully armed because in a lot of instances I can't... I should take this mask off as well because this mask is for poison damage. I've not been able to fully upgrade because I've not had the renewable crafting materials, but I will be able to now. Floor warmed is far out. Might as well get fully fucking buffed up, right? Get on with it. Alright, let me look into this. I might be able to go back up there in the next 5 minutes if I have everything I need to do this. Trudy is loud today. Let me eat. I've got Black Ox burgers as well I can use for this. I might as well take all of my like raid buffs and shit, right? Go in fully prepared. So, the best is the Black Ox hammer, which I can now make another one of. Good. Craft that. So, I should have my level... That's only level 4, are you shitting me? Stubbler. Wait. I didn't need to make that, did I? Because I've already got one that I can upgrade. Stubbler, you idiot. I thought I made this spicy. I swear I made this weapon spicy in the past. Am I losing my mind? Do I have an extra hammer that I didn't realise I had? Right, I need to make brittle whetstones. 10. Of which I can make loads of them. You're 27 hours into GTA 4. Do you like this? What made you choose to play GTA 4? Yes, I can already make sour glob. I need to make sour globs. And lots of them. It's time to get cooking. Sour globs. There we go. I need sturdy whetstone. I get lost in this maths, even though it's very basic. Sturdy whetstone. Felt like I'd never given it a proper go. A lot of people argue it's the best GTA ever made, and I'm kind of, like, it's hard to deny. I think you can pick any Grand Theft Auto game and say it's the best Grand Theft Auto game ever made, and probably not receive a great deal of argument for it. Right, sour globs. Let's get these cooking up. I maybe shouldn't have skipped the night because I could have used that to pass some cooking time. I've got 2 other ovens out here. It's sour glob, right? Oh shit, I've run out of sour lumps. There you go, look, Bybee. You was mentioning yesterday that something looked like a green something. That little icon, right? That should have been... That was what I thought we saw. I know you meant on top of the castle, didn't you? Sorry. Yeah, I've got that backwards. I wonder if I can go and get some more sour. Those sour lumps like that look like that one sweet. Walnut whip. Yeah, you're right. Let me go see if I can find some sour close by, because I might need a lot more of this, and I've got to wait a little time. Yogurt and strawberry swirls. Oh yeah, what are they called then? They're like a bit too creamy, aren't they, for human consumption. Scarab, maybe. That's not a bad call, actually, Sothan. I didn't realise you'd said that. No, I've got scarabs. I just need 2 more passive creatures and I've got everything. I've got tadpoles, I've got water boatmen, yeah. Have I got 2 types of water flea? They're up here, aren't they? Yeah. What else is there? Gnats I've got. I don't know if there's like a... Oh! I've just realised one of the ones that I'm missing. Hang on. 1 second, let me just scan for sour first. Sour lump. I think there's like a pot or something in the upper yard that's got a fuckload of these in. They're definitely an upper yard resource, look. Might go up there. Where's that? That's at the, under the... Yeah, okay. Well, I know where they are now. I haven't seen them in yonks. I accidentally swallowed one whole and I felt it go through your digestive tract. Jesus. Well, they're meant to be the sour lumps. They're supposed to be like little candies. I suppose that hurt my throat. Prediction for whether or not I kill Director Schmechter today? Anybody fancy that? Oh, yeah, I've just realised. Sothan, he's still here, by the way. Well, we was talking about it. You was the last person that responded to me about it. Little sour green lumps reminds me of Trim. Only one of them's little, though. You were saying maybe it's the scarab that I don't have in terms of cards. I forgot one passive creature that I probably haven't scanned.
Let's see what's up. I see you.
No way. Turns out it was one of the most commonly used... Jesus, Tully. Tully, where are you?
I concur.
Unironically, the grub was the first thing you thought of, too. Actually, come with me.
Show you the way.
Come with me, Tully. I need you to stay safe. The grub was the first thing, yeah. I don't know what the other one is, though. Aphids I've got, right? Yeah, we've got aphids. I've got weevils. Got tadpoles. Got water boatmen. Got gnats. Got scarabs.
That was refreshing.
What about the crow? It's technically supposed to be a harm. I suppose the crow is harmless in this instance. What am I doing here? I was just waiting.
Everything looks good from here.
Tully, come here. Follow me. That's what I was doing. Go with me, Tully. I need you up here. You with me? This way? I said this way. Oh, is it? Tully, stop.
I concur.
Stay here. Look after Sothan. Deal? Deal? For that guy. I've not scanned that. It's a point, actually. It's not Tully. Shit. Yeah, tadpoles feel... I think Mindray or somebody mentioned it recently. It feels like it's probably something in the pond. But I can't think of anything that is in the pond that I haven't scanned just yet. Right, is my sour shit done? Tell me it's done. It is. Yeah, I've scanned Trudy as well, the fish. Right, this should completely make the fight easier if I can get this thing to work. So, which hammer is it? That one, right? This is currently level 5, and I want it to be sour. Yeah, sour. Oh, to get it to 7, I need sour globs. Shit, I need more sour. I don't have to get it to Supreme. I wouldn't mind getting it to level 7. Is everybody alright with using a little bit of patience? I'm gonna get this done. Yeah, the scarabs are the only other thing I can think of, but I definitely don't need scarabs. My bags are a bit full, but that's fine. Let's go for a quick trip up to the upper yard. What time of day is it? 5 PM. Could maybe find somewhere up here to sleep. That was a good hour. Do you think I could kill it with a level 7? I was doing a lot of damage with the salty Club of the Mother Demon. This is not where I'm meant to be, is it? I'm meant to go down. Totally, I've embarrassed myself. Yeah, I was doing a shitload of damage with the Club of the Mother Demon, but if the Club of the Mother Demon was grade 9 and sour, woof, that'd have done a lot of damage. I do have a zipline here, don't I? Yeah. What about the little fuzz things? I fucking forgot what they were called. The mites, the red ones. They're a hostile creature, which I already have. Down here somewhere. There, look. These little nerds. There's a few of them as well. See, this is my other theory. There's dust mites, the turkey doomas. There's also ticks on here too. Can't remember where they are. There, look. Fuzzy ones that fly and make the really annoying noise. Gnats. Hey, infected gnats. Oh, I've got infected gnats as well. Gnats. Oh, what is that? It might be something that I've just not come across yet, or something like particularly rare or whatever. Tell you what, whatever I see that I am sure about.
Having a little peek.
Like maybe there's like an upper yard aphid or something stupid. Right, up here somewhere. Here. I'm going for all this sour. So I reckon it's the I've definitely tried in the past. Spark, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've definitely tried it in the past. Oh, the molars here. Somebody in chat told me how to get these molars, and I read it without fucking checking. So I can't get them anymore. These ants really don't care about swords. Don't like fresh though. Fuck them. Gonna die to poison, or are you just gonna keep running away like a nerd? Run away like a nerd, got it. Right, I just did a few handfuls of sour and then we should be alright.
Tastes good.
It's nice to establish something about yourself on the way in. Run! That's like you're on the internet, you're not supposed to acknowledge salads. This is Twitch, don't forget. Not a place for normal humans. Okay, I'm being chased by these ants. Somewhere in here, on this log. Where are you, sour bullshit? I don't have a tough, do I? Which I should probably fix, but let's just go in. Let's just do it. It still says there's a mole around here, which I've never found. Equal opportunity, you see, Mazza. Get your south of England shit out of here. I should have used this zip line. I always forget that zip line exists. It's from Wayne's Hull. So either this thing is on top, which I've never actually climbed up yet. Should I try it? I tried to climb up it and accidentally found that pendant. This looks like it requires a tuft, that I didn't bring one because I'm an idiot. I'm not going to waste too much time going for sour because I don't need an enormous amount to get it to level 7. You know it's down here, is it? Nah, it's got to be up there. Shit. I could build my way up there, but that would be that'd be giving up, right? I haven't tried it yet, so that's yet to be determined. Oh, come on, Max. This actually might be the way up onto this thing. I've never got as far as to check. My throat's actually feeling better now. I don't know if I'm talking my way through it. Has it got any less croaky? Or do I still sound like shit? Okay, this is progress. I obviously look like shit, but as far as sounding like shit. This way? This way? This way. Somewhere here. Do I sound a little bit better? You always sound like shit. This guy. I said kind words about you and your football team earlier, Jamie, and you've got to respond like this. Whoa! Yeah. There's a molar up here too. Come on, you sour whacker. I've got the other whacker that I don't need as well. Yes! Please have multiple, because I need a lot of this stuff. Not bad. I'll take 4. Also, where's this molar? It's got to be up here somewhere, right? You're basically 24/7 unintelligible, so it makes no difference to me. I've never been up here before. I mean, it's alright, I suppose. If I had a tuft, I could get over there. But alas,
Gonna have a look around.
Fucking idiot forgot to bring one. There's the tooth as well. Oh, you idiot. Do you reckon I can make this jump if I just sort of jump sideways a little bit? Why didn't I bring a tuft with me? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Take coup de grace off and we put a natural explorer. Just crouch jump it, sauce style. Yep. I didn't even do any talent work or anything when that thing spawned. I should be able to fucking chop this thing going forward now. I had like sword talents on and stuff. That's them studs. You're right. Nice. I should be able to see that moth from... Or is the moth on the other one? Well, there was a moth up here at some point. Now, was it a minute? I think it's down there somewhere. There, look. Oh no. Some weird texture issue. Good. Alright, where next? Next lot of sour is there. That's got to be on that stump, right? I don't want to just climb around the upper yard all day, so maybe I'll go for that and then we'll work our way south and we'll be done. There you go, look, baby. I scanned for sour and there's one there right where we thought we saw something yesterday. Turns out it was. I'm going to get a tuft as well when I get down here. Messing about like this. Is there any water down here I can fall into? Or am I just doomed to break my legs? I never actually thought I'm going to get down from this bit. They should have some like item in game that you can use as a way to mitigate fall damage. Some way to glide, you know. I really can't get down, can I? Am I going to starve to death up here? Stubbler, you idiot. I don't think I can jump back over because I was relying on... I don't think it's straight level. But it's higher than this side. Fuck. I'm toughed. No, please don't say I'm going to soft lock because, well, not soft. Well, essentially just. Right, let me get to full health. I'm going to try something. This looks to be the lowest point, right? Maybe if I try and land on that little bit of rabbit beat there. Oh, on that dandelion. Yes. Alright, Max. Best of luck. Got out with jail free there, Max. Well done. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Not bad. Good. Alright, we're down. That was dumb. Let's never do something that foolish again. Until next time. Okay, yeah, let's not fight a tick. Alright, I'm in one of the most dangerous parts of the yard without any supplies or any bullshit. You lucky bastard. I mean, it took a bit of skill and a bit of planning, right? I had to find the right area and then make a point of lining up the jump properly and then executing it with style.
Hey, don't let that tick get you.
There's probably, if it was daylight, there'd be a load of water I could have dropped into, but I just couldn't see it because it was dark. Skill my ass. I will if you're not careful. I shouldn't be in this area. There's a lot of fire ants and stuff. It also helps that I've got no, like, my critical mass. My terminal velocity means that I'm in no danger of hurting myself too much. Farting in real life is a weird touch. That was just blind panic that you heard there, Mazza. Right, I think what... Are you still chasing me? Okay, ants don't like hammers. Actually, that was pretty good. What else can I kill you with? I really don't like fresh damage. Fuck them. I like this new hammer, though. I said new. I like the fact that I finally upgraded my old one. I've never used hammers at all. I think I'm heading towards that rocket ship, if you remember that. What am I? An arsehole. High five, good blood. Pow. Ow, that hurt. Threatened me with a good time, this guy. Right, is this that little plastic rocket ship that's full of sour shit? The hell was that? There's a lot of infected crap around here. Please no, like... Tell me Wayne's not found his way over here. Ow, you son of a bitch. Whatever it is meant to be here. Ow. Judging by your voice, I'm guessing sports ball was a good time yesterday. You know what it was, actually? A very, very much needed win that's eased a lot of stress in West Yorkshire. For the record, it would also sound like this, if not more so, if it was bad. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I found myself under the castle. I found myself a boss fight. A rather beefy boss fight, by the looks of things. Right, where is this sour shit? This is in this pot. There's an infected ladybug there that I don't want to mess around with. Or is it aggro it? I aggro it. Oh god, run. What are you susceptible to again? Busting and fresh. Come on, leave it. I need to kill this though. Let me just make sure this thing dies. Some raw science somewhere around here. Whose idea was it to plug the haze, by the way, and leave me in this fucking situation? Chaz, how you well this one? son of a bitch jumped over my fucking shopping then. Was that ant just aggroed on it? Yeah, it has. Alright, let them two kill each other. Infected versus fire ant. Infected ladybug. Worthless DPS tactics. It ran away so it came back to me. Got him! If you had an argument at a certain part... Hang on, if you had an argument... if you had to augment a certain part of your body and turn it into a weapon, which part would you pick? I think Sothan's left leg. But that's usually my answer for a lot of things. Yeah, Gwynblade's ovaries would be overpowered if he augmented him to be violent. Run! Holy shit. Weaponized pregnancy. That's tomorrow's stream title. Good, next one. I'm a bastard on the leg up, sis. So a son of a bitch on the pitch. Right, that's 8 sour lumps. The doctor's not worried. There's one there too. I'll get that one. We'll go back and see what I can make with that. I'd say my urine, it already burns when I piss. Why not make it full acid? Full acid urine. Kubrick's never looked back. You know what? This was actually a successful trip out already. I'm feeling this. Director Schmechter's going to die today. Do you want a genuine question? Should we do a prediction for whether Director Schmechter dies in today's stream? Okay, you get fucked off. I've got places to be and I can't hang around fighting fire ants all my life. Just keep moving. That thing's gonna die. Because I got that far without even preparing for the fight, right? And now I'm going back with the proper weapon that's designed to be fighting this kind of thing. I'm also going back with the knowledge that I need of the mechanics. I'll have the right weapon. I'm going back in with gear. I obviously don't need poison gear because I can't imagine I'm doing a lot of poison to him. I'll be going in with the knowledge of what consumables and stuff I need. Hey, what about the sour staff? Hey, that's maybe an idea. It's like when you retook your GCSEs, yeah. Bit weird in your 30s, but maybe Tully will do more this time rather than just float around, yeah. I think he did hit his shot, so he did do a bit of zapping. Donuts sound so good right now. What time is it there, Chaz? I suppose breakfast donuts isn't the strangest thing in the world over there. What flavour? What flavoured donuts? I think egg and cress. It sounds like Katie Price. I didn't even see that sound of fucking hell. Were they O levels when you took a Gwynblade? He had his... That's going to be a shit joke. I started to do it. Right, kill this Black Ops Beetle. And then I'll put the prediction up. Oh, maybe when we get back to the base, I'll put the prediction up. Insert foghorn. I didn't actually make the joke, which means that I don't deserve to be... Oh, shit. I don't deserve to be klaxoned. How dare you? Ow, 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 ow.
That was refreshing.
There was a Warlock. Right, somewhere up here. What now? I love this new mouse map, by the way, just saying it again. Just for the benefit of the tape. Right, is there something up here? I can hear Wayne's brother. Shane. Custard is fantastic. There's been a lot of wars on over the past few millennia, Gwynblade. All sorts of immediate. Hashtag Ashincall was bullshit. I like this new conspiracy so then. I'm into it. Right, I'm trying to think if I can get up here, because I'm assuming the sour shit that I'm looking for is up here. Hashtag why else would the cavalry charge? Hashtag open your eyes. More of this. Go back to a time when conspiracy theories were fun. And not, for some reason, terrifying everybody. Are we good? We are. There it is. Perfect. Uh-oh. Please say I can chop this down. No, please say I can chop this down, otherwise I'm really gonna zig-a-zig.
There's a roly-poly, the Insect Kingdom's battering ram.
Am I actually stuck? Am I actually fucking stuck? Game? Oh, come on, Max. More independence with these privacy interfering, cancer causing, COVID creating 5G towers. Can I auto unstuck? No. I don't know where my last auto save was. I don't have a tuft, so then. I think I am just hard stuck, aren't I? Oh, alright, when was my last save? Please don't be a long time ago. When was that? Let me save on a new one. Am I in combat? Oh, was it 2 minutes ago? Oh, yes, it was 2 minutes ago, okay. So load that one. That's not bad, Apologies, everybody, I wouldn't usually load a save, but if I'm stuck from game-related, bug-related bullshit or that kind of thing, then I certainly don't mind fixing the game. Conspiracy theories don't scare people, they give thick people a hard one, but scare everybody else into thinking the world's going to end as a result of it. Oh, we're good, we're perfect. Alright, that autosave was excellent. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I didn't realise there was a time on there, so good work. Right, how do I get up here then without being shit grounded? Good. Gimme. Speaking of, I need to use one of my home COVID tests. I'm really hoping I don't have it after so long. I've never caught it. You gotta have it now, Seth, and it's cool to have it now. I nearly fell straight back into that shit. Am I stuck again? Max, I swear to God. How is the 2 areas here? Okay. It's alright, it's fine. Relax. Everybody calm down. It's a green stink buggy there, rather than aggro. No, don't want to aggro a Black Ox beetle either. Just keep running. Run past all of it. Don't worry about it.
Do.
Baby shark. Alright. This one claims to be right here. Tell me it's not ivy above me. There is no ivy above me. Therefore it should be here somewhere. But where? Ah, he's on the bricks.
Gonna have a look around.
Oh, tell me it's not up here. I don't want to do some jumping. I'll have a quick go at the jumping, and if I can't find it quickly, we'll go back. And then I'll just go with whatever we've got. Tell you what we'll do while I'm jumping. It's time for the prediction. Can somebody write in Discord real big that there's a prediction going live now? Will somebody do me the prestigious honour of letting everybody know? Director... how do you spell it? Director S.C.H. Mector. S.C.H. Mector. Schmector, yeah. I won't say kill, I'll say beat Director Schmector today. In today's stream. Beat Director Schmector in today's stream. Outcome 1. Yes. Outcome 2. No. Scholarly Mector, that's the one. I'll put it nice and beefy. We'll go for a 15-minute prediction on this one. Mazak, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Alright, predictions up. I'm going to be having another attempt on him today, if not multiple, once I've got this sour weapon, because it might be everything I need. I got him to... what was it on the first attempt? Like 30%, probably less. Where is this sour shite? Twat face, that's it. Scottish. Meant to be in front of me somewhere. It's not there, is it? Although I've never been up here, there might be something worth getting. This doesn't feel like the way to get up to it, though, does it? And I don't have a dandelion tuft, which I should probably collect myself. 165,000 channel points just got on Team 1. Santa, if I was to guess, is that you? Alright, let's not worry too much about that sour shit. There's also meant to be one here too. That is not Santa, that is Tagslack. Welcome to the stream. Tagslack has gone big on Team 1. Zothan, big on Team 1. Tagslack, good afternoon. 6k has gone on Team 2. That is a big payoff if somebody gets it. Oh, Mazak is the big, I see. You're only 50k. Mazak, have you gone over 100k? Why are you baiting me out? Well, shit, it's right here. I thought I was going to have to do some jumping shit. That's the wrong weapon. There's a lot of faith from you people. You do realise who's streaming right now? Okay. Right, the last one is over here. Got 100k in. Respect. You stupid. No, respect, Mazak. Right, we saw the last one yesterday. I wonder if I could get a bead on it from here. It was like round here on the rocks. When I jumped off the very top, I saw it. Let's go around and get a dandelion tuft now. Got Dragon Age Inquisition since it was on sale for like $8. Here's hoping I don't regret it. How can you regret $8, sir? It's barely enough to make a dent, right? On your millions as well. All that subbing to the Sultan everybody's been doing over these years. Yeah, Inquisition was like 2015, I think, maybe? 16? 14? Right, the sun's coming up now. Should be able to relax a little bit. I'm going to go get a dandelion tuft, then we're going to jump off the top, see if we can get it. I think it was the generation after that, Mazak. It was the... it might have done, but it was around the time of the Xbox One and PS4 consoles. 255,000 channel points on Team 1. What are you people doing? Oh, fuck, it is a bit stream break, you're right. Is this what you listen to on the breaks? Is this why you're always in such a bad mood when I get back? The thing is, it's like, what's the thing people joke about with the Welsh language? You know what I mean? I thought that caught me so off guard the moment that one person opened their mouth in Dragon Age, the LLLL spam came in. Oh, sorry, Santa, I slipped. Santa, thank you for the bits. I'm going for a midstream break, everybody. I'm going to go... is that raw science at the back? There is some raw science there. We'll get that. We'll get the sour lump, and then I'll go back and we'll get ready for this fight. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Mazak, you're in charge. Nice and calm. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
LLLLL. Cheer 1.
I got slightly concerned while I was upstairs then that I'd come back and find myself having been eaten by a mosquito. But as it is, we're good. Santa, thank you for the bits. Did Siri cut me off again? Siri's just shitting on Santa lately. Maybe there's some rules that... some, like, the baseline anti-spams changed or something. And we're all so sad, Santa. Your bits at the midstream break are our favourite part of this channel. No, you did, so did it. Oh, I see. Oh, I was hopeful then. Right, I'm going to get a dandelion tuft. While I do, you, knobheads, should be able to tell me what is in this can based on your expertise. Oh, Carrion's gone immediately with ginger beer. Scotty's gone with a cream soda. Oh, my fucking back is killing me. Cardi's gone ginger beer. That's that invisible ladybird, right? Oh, let's not get fucking for these ticks. I swear there's some dandelion tufts over here that I could snag a thing from. Yeah, there's one there. See it? Watch this fall off and take the tuft with it off the edge into the pond. That would be annoying. I just realised. I've still got the music on, it's super loud ambient sounds, but it could do to be down a smidge. The reason I have it on loud is because of boss fights are cooler with it. But you wouldn't be able to hear my lovely voice if the music was on stupid high. Medj. Let me put out some shit. My bags need clearing out before this fight. It's actually quite fortuitous. Kitten, welcome to the stream. These hurt, these little fucking things. Jesus. Almost killed me, 2 of them. Give me a gold card. Uah. No joy. Mindray says Pepsi Max. Kitten says a cream soda. I don't know what the fuck I voted on, but Woo Team won. Killing the last boss today, Kitten. Well, not the last boss, but what feels to be a pretty major boss. Director Schmechter. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. Good on Team 2. Alkari on Team 2. Scotty Team 2. I mean, it looks foolish to be on anything other than that now, right? I suppose if I do kill the boss today, Mazak is the gets the biggest win. Cats, Kitten, how are we? Did I just knock that down? I knocked it down, right? Why didn't it fall? Oh, see, it needs a good... Please don't fall over the edge. That I bet that did. I bet that just fell right over the edge. My tough's gone with it. When the fuck did I gamble away all of my points? Why have you got a lot less points than you remember, Cats? Or somebody hasn't screwed Cats over, have they? Imagine. You can't do it with chat commands though, can you? Alright, let's reduce my bag clutter a little bit. I'm sleepy as fuck and ready to go home and just die face first into bed. This shit happened to me not long ago, Cats. Well, your points all just disappeared. Get speaking to Twitch, because that's something I think they'd really like to know about, if that's a bug. I'm hoping you win, but I also want a big payout if you don't. I mean, that's fair, actually. The answer was, welcome to all the new followers, by the way. I don't have alerts on, but I see you coming in. I don't have alerts on for that specifically. Well, the answer is obviously cream soda. You can see it from here. Sothan says cloudy lemonade while it's on screen. What a god. It's a cream soda, which means Kitten and Scotty. Bang on. You submitted a ticket. Good, good. Don't remember going full all in. Right, I've got my tuft. I want to go and get this sour glob. Then I'm going to get the raw science at the back. And then we're good for it. You totally got in before it showed the name. Oh, I'm sure you did say it, yes. Right, let's get over here before we aggro the mosquitoes, because if they destroy this bridge, I'm going to be a very unhappy girl. Run! I don't mind dragging the mosquitoes into the base if they want to fight, but just not near the bridge or any of my structures. There! Oh, good. Okay, bring it. Come in here. Come into my domain. I submit a ticket for it, Cats. They won't do shit, but if enough people show an issue, I'm sure they will. You had coloured strips on the screen, but that's not the point. I mean, it didn't say the word cream soda, right? Would anybody want to hear a dad joke? There you go, everybody. You've been offered. Okay, this raw science thing's frustrating me. Let me kill this nerd. Okay, I'll just stand on his fucking head. There's a few dads around here that might get offended, yeah. Can I please get a mini summary of who this Schmelblock or whatever is? So, Cats. The mind-controlled insects, we had a theory, right, that they were being controlled from somewhere. So we came into here and it turns out that the director of the company that fired Tully has a presence in the yard underneath this castle where he hopes to eliminate Tully because he knows too much about the business and the shady shit that's been going on. So Tully is actually... No, so Director Schmechter is the guy that's in charge of the company. I can't remember how I did this. Where is it? It's, like, there, right? So let's see if I can get directly above it. So I'm just gearing up now to go and have another solid attempt at him. So Director Schmechter is the next boss. And hopefully I can get a good solid attempt on him today. Right, that sounds like I've aggroed 2 mosquitoes, which need to die before I do this jump. He's weak to sour and busting damage, though, so I'm just preparing a sour hammer. And I'm doing that by grabbing some sour shite that's laid around the boss area. Get back down here, you bastard, and I can't mess about doing this all day. There's definitely a moth up there. Good. Listen, that moth. The sounds break my heart for some reason. Right, it's directly below me now. I didn't put my tuft on. Maybe I don't even need to go off that, thinking about it. Hang on. Did I actually not put... The fucking brains are break. Well done, Stubbler. It might actually just be below me here. Is it here? It is. Good. Alright, I need to go back up the castle to get that science, though. But that can wait another day, I suppose. We're here for the boss fight, right? I'll get the science after the fact. So that's 5, I think, of these things that I've... That's 20. That should be enough for 2 full upgrades now. Good. Right, let's go. Let's go get ready for the fight. First, let me lubricate. Not at Marbles is at normal time today, by the way. There's no fuckery going on with that. Wow, that tastes good today. Damn. Yeah, I suppose if it's... But I wonder if they actually have history of who's spent what channel point-wise. Because you could say, you could do a dodgy bet and they don't have it on record, so you could be like, all my channel points have gone, can somebody help me? And they replenish it to what it was a month ago, and it turns out you're a big stinky liar. Not that either of you two are big stinky liars, I wouldn't say that. I've got my suspicions, but I wouldn't say it outright. Director Schmechter, then. Weak to busting and weak to sour. I might take my sour staff out with me, despite the fact it's not all that upgraded. But now I should be able to make... sour globs. Let's make some more. I think I only need 3, don't I? So maybe let's not go over the top. 1, 2, 3. I'll just wait for them to cook, then it should be good. I could Alkarion, yeah. If I still haven't got the boss killed by tonight, I might do that. Okay, got to rebuild my points. Fuck this up for me, you beautiful bastard, says Mindright on Team 2. Fuck this up for me. Don't forget, Mindright spent 1 million channel points the week before last. He actually got banned for 10 minutes. The first person to do it. He was locked out of the Doomhaus for 10 minutes. It cost him 1 million channel points, but you can't deny it was worth it. I feel like Alkarion, that would be the best option for this. I don't really feel like I need a shield, unless I can block the electric things with the shield. But I've seen no evidence that that's possible just yet. There's not any, like, more sour somewhere, is it? Wait, where's that? I think that's in the... I think that's in the... Black Widow. You say that would reset the follow date. A ban, cats, yeah, but Mindrate shows the timeout option, which is the more sensible ones. Thandia, welcome to the stream. I got busy and scared. Yeah, he did, yeah, Mindrate. He got a work call the second I banned him. And I was like, wait, have I banned him completely? It turns out I hadn't. Yeah, no, he's reset. He's, yeah. He chose the timeout option instead, which was sensibly suggested by, I can't remember who. Thandia, good afternoon. I'm about to do a big bum boss fight. Do it right. What is it like? I'm going to need this salty hammer, right? No, sour hammer. So I want that on there. I want to put this away. That one's just going to distract me, so we'll get rid of that. Heals, let's go all in on heals. I need to take the liquid rage when I get there too. That means I've got 56 and 60 of each. I might take everything. I want to take everything, fuck it. Yep, all the heals in the world. And if I have to adapt on the fly, I will. I'm going to wear Thor's pendant. Leeds win. They did 30, yeah. And I was tense. No, I'm not ill, no, it's just football. I did not choose. You assumed I wanted the timeout and stated it while I was on the bloody cut. Oh, I see. He immediately got busy, but yeah, he couldn't answer he was on at work.
Looks good from here.
Tully! Not now. Yeah, he got a work call, and I thought I'd actually banned him outright and fucked something up, and it spooked me. Right, are they done yet? They are. So then mighty globs mean I've got 10, which means I can upgrade this hammer finally. Right. I fucked up all that, don't worry about it. Can I upgrade it once more? Sour jewels. I'm assuming I don't have enough to make a sour jewel. Sour jewel. I need supreme whetstone. Can I make some? I can do this now. How many sour jewels do I need to... Wait. How many... I could get it to level 8, maybe. 5. I've got enough for that, right? Supreme whetstone. Supreme whetstone. That's 10 supreme whetstones. Hang on a minute. I get so flustered with this upgrade thing. I need 5 sour jewels. Do I have enough to make 5 sour jewels? Shit, I've run out of fucking twinkle. Okay, that's fine. It was kind of funny reading the messages from you later that afternoon. I know, right? I was tense. You should have watched the stream. I was sweating. Can I make 5 bandages? No, I need 5. That's alright. Bandages aren't really the big resource as far as heals are concerned. So now this is at level 7 sour. I could have got it to level 8, but I didn't. But that's fine. So now my main weapon is the hammer. I then want... I'm going to put shield on 2. I want my heals on 3. So that I can spam like I was doing during the thingy fight, right? I'm going to put the Club of the Mother Demon there just in case I need it. Food and drink are covered. I've got so much shit. I acknowledge I've got a lot of shit in my bags. I'm assuming I can't make any sour arrows before we set off. I have just made 80 sour arrows. Alright, that was good. That was good. I didn't mean to put the Black Ox burger away. Alright, I've got sour arrows now. Alright, this fucking thing dies here. Team 1, I got this. Team 1, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Let me put that away. Good. Then... Is everything? My bags are suitably full of shit, but this should be the run. Alright, we're going. Wish me luck, everybody.
Tastes good.
In fact, wish Team 1 luck. Oh, capacity, yeah, you're right. I forgot to get the burger. I would have actually forgot that, so I suppose, technically. You helped there, but either way. Capacity, welcome to the stream. You said don't worry about it, makes me very worried about it. Cheeky Team 1 over here. Imagine Cheeky having faith. Right, this is the setup then. What can I have on 7? I feel like I should have something on 7 just in case. Back up Twanger maybe. Everything looks pretty good. Alright, brace yourselves everybody, we're going. So prediction's done, right? Yeah, it's official. Okay. Team 1, it could be this attempt. I've got my Black Ox burger for damage and heals. I've got potions that I can take for increased damage. I've got heals for stamina and talents. Do I not have a busting one? Javelin chop. I don't have a busting. Maybe one of these is busting. I bet it is, you know. Shit. I didn't get my sour staff either, did I? That's fine. I wonder if I got Natural Explorer.
Persians and Lurtians.
Persians and all sorts of Lurtians. Oh, I don't know what to go with for this. I mean, I could go for the Grisman. That wouldn't be a bad idea, you know. We're gonna get Chrisman out for this. If Chrisman better proc a lot, Chaz Team 2, third person, the balls are annoying, I bet they are, yeah. But again, no help or hints or suggestions, if that's okay. That's definitely not changed, especially not for interesting stuff like this. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Are you usually that positive, cheeky? I guess I just always expect abuse and vitriol from you, so I'm surprised. You've called me a twat on more than one occasion as well, it would appear. I do like to gamble, and the 50 to 1 odds was tempting. Did it finish tight, or is it... Alright, anyway. Let me see. So, we have 88% on Team 1 with 256 channel points. 256,000 channel points. 9 people against 6 on Team 2 with only 12% of the investment. Holy shit, Team 2 stands to make some bank if this goes wrong for dearest Stubbler. Right. Black Ox Burger.
Rub time.
Down the hill. Liquid Rage for attack power. Down the hill. Beefy Green Machine for stamina. Down the hill. Beefy Fuzz on the Rocks. Down the hill. What trinket do I have on? Thor's Pendant for plus stats. Let's have a look at my buffs. Holy shit, the buffs. I got the wrong helmet on, I just realised, but that's fine. Mina, welcome to the stream. You have joined at just the right time as I enter Director Schmechter's lair. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, Team 1. I should have brought fucking Tully with me, shouldn't I? Should I go get Tully for this? As always. I don't know if he's going to teleport here, he might do, but I should go fucking... Yeah, don't tell me if he does, of course. Please. I just realised that somebody's probably going to tell me the answer, but yeah, I'm going to go get him. I was about to say, where is the razor? Have you said incapacity? Sorry, I won't read it. Big bum boss fight bit, I know, right? Why am I a tosser now? Surely you want the fucking dialogue and all of that sort of stuff, right? Nobody reminded me, so I dare say we're all in this together. Let me go get him, You're alright, capacity. I didn't read it if you did say it. I'm going. I'll be back. I've got backup potions if I need them. And I know one tosser, and his name is Christ, it's true. I just went from the other side. We've had the fucking dialogue. I've not had the kill dialogue, Cardi. I don't know if you... I haven't killed him yet. So when the boss dies, I want Tully there just in case there's some extra dialogue, right? That's what I'm referring to. If I kill it, that is. Bold of me to assume, I acknowledge. Right, you're not allowed to hit me. You bitch. Come on, Tully. Actually, this thing's gonna... Can I just, like, exit at full speed and fuck this mosquito off?
This is awesome!
Yeah, I can. Right, Tully, I need you. Sounded slightly better than last night. Yeah, I popped in Discord really quickly last night while they were playing WoW. No, the previous stuff, Cody. Come with me, Wendell.
I concur.
But I appreciate the kind words, as always. Right, back again. Tully, come with me. I assume he's coming with me. Yeah, he's moving now. Look at him. Look at the pace on Tully. Nice when you can fly. Oh, God. If that thing tries to sting me, it's going to knock my fucking zipline thing down. Max, run. Can you just build over to the castle or do some story shit? I just built in the end, cats, yeah. Look. Do this here. The way that I got the door open is I just went from behind. Oh, dear. I went inside. I built over, dropped down inside from behind. Dropped down, and then I could open the door from the inside once I got in. I have no idea, cats, if there is some stories of the game. I'm not sure about that. But if there is, we didn't find it. And we're kind of worried that this might be the end of the game, but I don't think it is. And if you know if it is or it isn't, please don't tell us. Trying to walk in this yard must be annoying. The hell are those small strings everywhere, yeah. I like the idea that somebody comes to help me, cheeky. Somebody's like, oh, I think there might be some teenagers in this yard. And somebody finally comes to help me. And I'm like, pretty good. And then they trip over one of the zip lines and knock themselves unconscious. That would be my luck. Right, I assume Tully can find his way in here, right?
Everything looks good from here.
Good. Good man, Tully. Okay. There's no reason to die. Tully, you with me? Come on. Now, are we ready? This one. This is the run. Have I got everything I wanted in terms of buffs? Some of my buffs have worn off, which is a shame. I'll get it, don't you worry. I got this. My new salty whacker. Tully, are you ready? 3, 2.
Farewell, my little rats.
I'll do it towards the end of the fight. Okay. Damage then. And I can block the bullshit. Alright, Director Schmechter, I'm back and more sour than ever. Chris man, fuck him up. Holy fuck, this does a lot of damage, as does that attack of his. Good block. Alright, this is going alright. I just noticed I've not got my arrows prepared. Maybe this is actually the opportunity where I do this. Where's the crossbow? There. And then while it's on this phase, I can just hit my shot. Oh shit. Okay, these arrows. Look at the damage these arrows do. No, Stubbler, no. Fuck. Where's his health bar? Oh, the spiders are out early on this round. These feel earlier than the last round. Tully, move. You're right, Reza, you're right. It just seeps from me. Good. Alright. Phase 1 again. I don't know if he's immune to damage when he does that or not. More spiders. This is definitely different, right? Team 1, we got this. Oh shit, I nearly died. Martin, welcome to the stream. Not end game, I don't think, no, but it's close. All spiders gone? Alright, I need to fuck him up. Martin, welcome to the stream. This is the guy that was under the castle. Spiders. Maybe I do this with the shield out, just do it with hammer. Better than taking too much damage, right? Tully, if you could help. The fight's different to the last round. The legend does as much damage as a club, but damn, the shield is doing the work. Yeah, it is. More spiders. Okay. I need to kill these spiders quicker. I really need Chrisman right now. Stubbler, heal, 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 heal. This poison is brutal. I need Chrisman badly. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not killing the spiders fast enough, am I? Please don't summon more. Okay, he didn't. Good. Yeah, the shield is so good. Martin, welcome to the stream. Yes! Win. I'll take it. Come on, Chrisman, fuck him up. Ow. I swear bosses in this take less damage. What the hell, Chrisman did a lot of damage there. Yeah, he did. I'm not seeing the lasers this time. Oh, never mind. Alright. Shit, I didn't have the shield out then, that was foolish. First notice out in the Broodmother, they 100% take less damage at stages, yeah. Tully, hit your shots. Tully actually tanked that for me, I respect it. Ow. Maybe this is the time for this. No spiders, no spiders, no spiders. Just want to clear the spider corpses off the floor. The spiders are the major problem right now. Alright, 25%. This might be lasers. It is. No stamina. Tully, fuck him up. Still no spiders, this is good. Tully, guard me. Protect me, Tully. Shit. Ow, 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 ow. Ready? Spiders are dead, spiders are dead. No more spiders. Good, no spiders, no spiders. Mutant alerts. Shit, shit, shit and shit. This is too much. That's how I died on the last attempt. Heal, heal. Okay, the lasers have stopped. I'm now not trapped in that little corner. Although it's pretty bad. The lasers are back on, idiot. Ah! fuck? Alright, that is brutal. I came out, I poked my nose out for a split second and the lasers turned on, and if you get caught in them lasers, you just die, it turns out. Okay, team one, we got this. It's fine, it's fine. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Okay, I'll turn alerts back on. You can imagine what Cheeky's bits were, right? Hang on, Neil, just wait for Streamlabs to open. Alright. I'm sure Team 2 enjoyed that somewhat.
Doomhaus chopped chicky giggle.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Oh, man, my head is pumping. See, I used a lot of heals there, and I can't just constantly use loads of heals on each attempt. I hate to see you die, but for the sake of the prediction. Martin, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Was that Martin's bits? Oh, hang on then. Did I not press? I tried to replay Cheeky's, then Martin's played. There we go. Martin, thank you for the bits. Cheeky?
Doomhaus chopped chicky giggle.
Thank you for the bits. Seems like a hammer was doing the less damage towards the end. Wrong hammer. No, it was the right one. No, was it the right one? No, it's definitely the right one. It's like Sothan and I were discussing above, though, Alkarion, right? The bosses take less damage the further down. The more you hurt them, the less damage they take. Like the back hat, 50% of their damage goes down slower than the first. Right, I've not got my Black Ox burger this time. Okay, I'm running out of consumables. You see why I want to get fully prepared for these fights. Alright, Tully, let's not fuck this up. Do I go for Chris, man, or do I go for something? I tell you what, I'm not going to go for Chris, man. I'm going to go for less poison, which should help against the spiders. Alright, Lumberjack, welcome to the stream.
Farewell, my little rats.
Good luck, Team 1.
All my fucking points.
What about him? You might get to keep him yet. Let's begin. Santa, thank you for the bits.
I feel nothing.
Tully, move.
I know you're not hurting me.
I wouldn't mind a health bar game. Ow. Too much damage. It does definitely seem random though, right? I'll keep an eye out for these balls. Oh, Jesus. See what I mean, Alkira? It's going down a lot more now, but I think the health bars just aren't balanced. Which means the 50% mark is probably closer to like 30% of the way through the bar. Welcome to the new followers. This is good DPS for this first round though. I can't just tank loads of spiders, which is a problem. Ow. Okay, nearly at 50% of the health bar, if that helps anything. Spiders are out, spiders are out, spiders are out. Run! Who's this knobhead anyway? This guy is the guy in charge of the company that our friend Tully worked for. Dying. Should have died there. It's like the big antagonist. Okay, poison resist is helping. It feels. Please no more spiders. More spiders. Are you shitting me? I've just got rid of the last ones. Okay, let's just fucking swing this at the spiders. I just need to be aggressive with this sword on the spiders. And as long as it isn't the normal phase, I should be fine. The laser phase. And it's in the normal one, I should be alright. Better than Mr. Stubbler and streams Monday to Friday. Say the word lasers for lasers to spawn.
I don't feel anything.
Where's the other spiders? I should be dead. I should have died there. Where's the other spider? There. I go perilous with... I should watch my stamina more. There's no more spiders. Just no more spiders. More spiders. I'm getting bad RNG with this if it is indeed RNG. Because I had lasers long before spiders last time. Spiders mean I have to essentially stop all DPS on the boss. There we go. No more spiders for a second, please. So I can get some fucking DPS in on the boss. More spiders. Okay. This is fucking brutal. On your feet, on your feet, on your feet, on your feet. On your feet. Spiders are by far... And I've got 2 mosquitoes. Spiders are by far the problem. Yeah, cheeky, definitely. I don't know who that is, Martin, obviously.
Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, chicky giggle.
Fuck's sake. But I assume, Martin, this game is made by Obsidian, who made that game too, but I don't really know anything about that game. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Right, I think I'm going to change my tact a little bit on Spider Phase. I think as good as this weapon is against... What weaknesses do spiders do orc stuff have? Is there a tab for orc stuff? No, there isn't. You're getting better at this game. You can tell by all the wipes, right? I think my new tactic might be to, instead of use this sword on the spiders, to use the hammer. Because it should function very similar, but the hammer has a chance to stun both of them, which is going to be a lot more useful in this fight. Right, so if I switch to the hammer, I'm swinging just as brutally. You know what I mean? 12, welcome to the stream. To be fair, Razor, that's not hard considering how bad he started. 12, welcome to the stream. Right, I'm going to take one of these heals. I'm going to repair my shit. And I'm going to go again. Tully, are we ready? 3, 2, 1.
Farewell, my little rats.
Everything looks good from here.
Attempt number 4. You guys never wide. Right. Director Schmechter, let's go. I didn't even see my health going down in the last fight. I wonder if I just accidentally got, like... I need good spider fortune 12, how are we this evening? I'd rather have lasers than spiders. B-Day Master Race, wiping is for the unclean. Use a pressure washer. You can't have dirty skin when you've got no skin, right? Right, the blocks have been a lot better. Okay, lots of orbs. Ow, lots of orbs. Avoid the orbs. Tully, do you want to do some damage or just going to fuck about? This should be a control fight. Still no spiders. In trouble, in trouble, in trouble, in trouble. No spiders? Spider face. Alright. Is the club better on the spiders? Spider stun. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I'm down to 21 heals. I'm getting absolutely shit on here. I can't afford this many heals. You know what, Schmechter, have this yourself. Stamina, 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 stamina. That lasers. More spiders, alright. Oh, dead, 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 dead. Shit. How am I alive? How am I alive? So poisoned. Down to 10 heals and 8. 4 spiders out now because I took too long. No armor that I can think of, Gwynblade, no. This spider phase is the main concern. Are you really in here? Are you really in here when I've got no fucking heals or anything? Fuck off.
Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, chicky piggy.
Ivy, welcome back. It's as we suspected yesterday. It's the lab where the leader of the company of Ominent, who's been chasing Tully, he's down here, or at least a screen of him is. He's got a little robot of his own, and I need to defeat him so that we can get the cure for Tully. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. But I say you've got the emote, mean. The sound Max makes when he dies is great. I know, right? Oh, fucking hell, this is tough. What can I do about the spiders? I feel like I've got the spider weapon. This should be the solution. But I can't kill the spiders fast enough. Maybe I just focus entirely on killing the spiders slowly. No, because I can't even kill them slowly, can I? Because I try and kill them slowly, and the boss gets me. And I've almost got all of the heals I've been saving up for ages. Calox X Mafia, is that how we say that? Welcome to the stream. I came here to ask a question, which is how do you repair the pinch whacker? I think you have to upgrade it. So if you get an upgrade station and then upgrade it, and then it gets a free repair, and then after a while you can repair it with repair glue. But I think early game it's difficult to repair. I assume anyway. I don't really know much myself. Right, Team 1. Good luck.
Farewell.
I'm going spider strategy again. Not spider strategy. I'm going spider sword strategy. Yeah, it's a tier 3 weapon, so you've maybe got it a bit too early. I don't know if you've found a guide or something that tells you how to get good weapons early, but there is a cost to getting good weapons early, and that's that they can't be repaired until you get an upgrade station. I do mind right, yeah. Sorry, I've got the thing that makes me immune to poison. Well, not immune, but a lot take significantly less damage from it.
Come on, please. Didn't feel it.
Ah! Oh, have you made a glue station? A glue masher or whatever it is.
Show you my little Captain O.R.C. torque.
Right, this has been a good round so far, but I just have to have a good spider round. I've not needed to heal yet. Now, that's changed it though. Wow, I nearly died. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Big boss time. Not killed it yet, and I've had like 6 wipes on it. Good spider wave. Very good spider wave. That was quick. Sorry if I missed chat, by the way. I must... Oh, you twats. Got no stamina, have I? Run. Good. Spiders are dead. Can I actually get some time to do some DPS on the boss? Okay, I got 2 hits in, now we're off again. Nice. Please no more spiders. Can I just have 5 seconds to DPS? Maybe Gwynblade, actually. They're monster-friendly fire, not really. I just need to get that 3 swinging, don't I, on each spider? This one. I couldn't even move my finger from W to 1 in that time then. And I got shit on. This is going to be tough. I want to know what that screen is made of. I know, right? Then again, I guess normal plastic when I'm hitting it with a tiny little chopper like this. Oh, again, another death. This is costing me a lot of money in repair glue more than anything. Team 1, I'm going to keep trying. I feel like I'm getting further and further away from a good attempt all of a sudden. I don't know if it is RNG, but the shit... I wonder. No, because I was going to say, you build and you can't build in places like this, looks like it worked. It says invalid surface, or it says like... It'd be nice if I could just block off the the spawners for the spiders.
Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Chicky giggle.
Chicky. I get nothing from these, but I'm just clearing the corpses, I suppose. Right, where's my bag? There.
Better still be here.
This takes so... It is absolutely destroying my gear, and I've got no repair glue left anymore.
That was refreshing.
At some point, I'm going to have to give up so I don't use all of the heals I've brought for this fight. I wonder if there's a better talent setup that I could use for this. Please don't suggest anything if you've got a suggestion. Fist of Anger becomes fierce retaliation. Blocked attacks convert their static into electricity, occasionally unleashing a powerful burst. It would be a lot easier to Google it than it would be for me to be able to explain it between fights, Kayla. I'm trying my hardest to kill this boss at the moment. You get them by using the oven. I assume you have to progress through the game. Use the get good one. could go for yoke blows, which gives me more crit damage. Yeah, I think if you could just Google Mighty Glob K-Lox. Good luck, Sir Then. I'm running out of attempts.
Farewell, my little rats.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
Attempt number 6. Spider phase is the only problem, really. My experience, when you have COVID, it goes 2 lines when you enter the same room as the test. Yeah, it's really quick. What if I kill the mantis and kill this? I wasn't getting the mantis to... I wasn't doing 10% damage to the mantis before I wiped on that last time. It's just spider phase. Ow. Okay, that hurt. If I could get my survivability up a little bit, I wonder if I am actually in third person, whether I can see. I can avoid shit a bit better. Because I think I'm just eating shots from the orbs. And taking unnecessary damage. That's not the spider face. Like, whoa! See, I watched that one hit me there. I'm getting a lot better idea of how this is working. When you get chained by a couple of orbs that you die, yeah. There's just so many. No spiders. Oi. Okay, see, I wouldn't have avoided that one last time, would I? Holy shit, I didn't realise how little time I have left. I bet they are suffering. Still no spider phase. Hello? Oh, I stunned him. Shit, whoa! Shit. One problem with third person. Shit. Ow. See, there's been no spiders, and look how much easier I've had it. It is. I kind of like it for it though, cheeky, to be honest. I just need to get good RNG with the spider phase. You can just normally parry those. Look. I assume I can't push him back at it. Laser phase again. Ow, ow, ow. I feel like this orb's just stuck in the corner. Is it because you've been so aggressive? Maybe. Nice, Tully, nice. Still no spiders. Still no spiders. Spiders, 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 spiders. Shit, did I get it? I should be dead. Okay, I got through that. No spiders. Shit. Shit. Oh no. Right, I've got about 3 phases all at once here now. Stubbler. Nice. Good spider phase, but these orbs are mounted. I need to parry the orbs back out into the main field, don't I? Like that. No spiders. Muted alerts. Shit. Ah!
Everything looks good from here.
Heal. I acknowledge he's nearly dead. Fuck me, that fight.
GG.
Team 1. Good work. I thought I'd get a payout from the prediction. I am so exhausted with 1 HP danger bubble. I know, I just stood there and didn't realise I was on such little health. Tully, we did it. Tully, he's dead.
Oh, it seems you've been a busy bee, Dalton. But now I'll know everything about what you've been up to.
All files of the
Who knows what secrets Ominent is hiding?
All files are the sole property of Ominent Practical Technologies. So there's stuff on Project O.R.C, the spacer replication, the embiggening research, Eulerish grid mapping. What does Eulerish mean? Raisening serum, raisening teen trials, that's the one we need to learn about. Protube rehydration, prototube, microstorage stabilizing, bio-micro triangulation, dark something hypercore, rift exploratory squad, the humongous. I got the gold card too. Yes! I can. Wait. Orc Disruptor Bomb, Sour Battle Axe. Where's. A shockingly deadly axe that is larger than necessary, packing the jolting power of wormhole sour candies. That has got such a high stun on it. That's quite a good all-rounder, that. We might make that. And what's the other thing? Orc. What was it called? Orc what? Physicist, astronomer, geographer, logician, engineer, all-around cool guy, probably referring to Euler, a mathematician. I've got it. Thank you, so then. I unlocked something. It was called, like, some disruptor or something. Don't tell me if you know, of course. Euler. Swedish bastard. So much easier to invent things back in the day. I unlock something, didn't I? But what? This is the big one, though. This is the big one. I can now make Supreme Whetstone. Hey, that's quite cheap. Black Ox Horns and Sap, that's pretty good. And Supreme Plating with Ladybug Shells and Sap. Both very good. So now I don't have to worry about finite resources. I got him. Tully, we got him.
What's on your mind?
What are we going to do now that you've got the cure?
Revenge!
On who?
I can't. But no, mostly revenge. Of course, I don't really mean that.
It's fine. I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I just want to get you home. And then I will do what I can to try to repair the things that have been broken.
Thank you, Tully. It was definitely worth it for the stuff I've unlocked. Now I don't have to worry about getting attacked by orc bullshit. Oh. And I can say, with absolute... I say it with a smile in my heart. The prediction was beat Director Schmechter in today's stream. Team 1 with 9 people and 88% of the vote and over 250,000 channel points were the victors. You get to share the 35,000 that Team 2, 6 people, put in. Of the 15 people that took part, the majority had faith in Stubbler, and the majority gets their rewards. Congratulations, Team 1. There is your payout. Oh, thank you for the bits, by the way. I need to go home and repair and stuff. I don't get where that disruptor thing is, though. There was something disruptor, right?
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
What? Do you want to come with me, by the way? 51k in, 58k out. See, it's not a bad day to be on Team 1, right? Wendell, come with me. I'm worried about this guy. There's nothing else in here, right? Did we find everything? Cheeky just won 100k. Beautiful. There you go, Santa. You don't have to worry about your channel points now. I'd like to let these little ant nerds out, though. Can I let them out, maybe? Hello? I can't. We'll find a way in the future. With somebody else's channel points now. Santa was actually on Team 1, Mina. Santa had faith. He was worried about his channel points when I wiped the first time. I think he thought that was them gone, but nope. Director Schmechter is dead. That was cool. I like that. Has anybody got a second to check the VOD and tell me if what it was that I unlocked? Because I swear I unlocked something that was O.R.C related. I don't know what it was. Maybe I'll make it in here before I leave. Somebody that hasn't played the game before, if that's okay. As opposed to somebody that has. I did beat him, Mina, I did. I've unlocked the ability to fully upgrade any weapon I want now. I just have to farm renewable resources to get it instead of the rocks that don't respawn. That's big, actually. Especially leading into the final fight, whatever that is. Which looks to be something heavy combat related, as fights usually are. Check it yourself, nerd. Alright. I'm pausing all progress on stream. Bear with me. Excuse me, everybody. I just need to track back. I was just asking for a favour, Caddy. It's not the worst thing in the world to do, right? I was trying to see what it was called, the thing that I unlocked. I'm just going to scrub back in the VOD. This is boring, everybody. You know who to blame, right? Easy material cost on high level items is really worth it. Yeah, it's cool. And that battle axe as well, whatever that thing does. Okay, there's just... God, I look stressed during these fights. It means that if I get a weapon when it's not best of season, I can just I'm just scanning through the VOD by the way. I can grind the upgrades off stream. There he is, he's dead. So what is it I unlocked? It's called O.R.C Disruption Bomb. New ideas, it says. What? Hey, I wonder. I've got an idea. I think it's this. So I unlocked an O.R.C Disruption Bomb. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Martin and Easy Green, etc., who joined while I was in the middle of that fight. I was a bit preoccupied, as I'm sure you can understand. I need to go back. My gear and everything is shagged. I think I might have to go and speak to Burgle and buy it from the shop. That might be the problem. I'm just glad I don't have to go to bed tonight worrying about that fight tomorrow. And I didn't have to hand Team 2 any points, because fuck them, right? I didn't run out of heals, so I've got a few more for the future. Good shit. That was a cool fight, actually, as tight as it was. I'm sure it's a lot more enjoyable when it isn't on war mode. Here we go. Yeah, let me go and speak to Burger. Or go to the upgrade thing. I was going to jump off and swim there, but it's probably easier and faster and safer for me to just do this, right? Look at Tully. I think Tully lives in the museum from now on, right? Keep an eye on the Southend stat. He can be the new curator of our museum until we need him at the end. Not that I'm making demands on the man in his own garden. That does seem a bit extreme, but you know what? He's a fucking testicle in a jar. It's on him. Right, maybe I buy these disruptor bombs from here. No? Just the sign sets left. Well, we'll spend these, actually. Molars on more stamina, right? Yeah. So there's 10 more molars. I've got 2. That means there's... That means there's the 2 I have, the 5 in the jar. That means there's only 3 more molars in the yard. And 8 more of these. At some point, if I'm pushing to get as close to 100%, can you... There might be a lot of people who don't know of the rule, by the way. We're doing a thing at the end where... I was about to say, Scotty, yeah, where the... Let me have a look. So at the end, I'm going to get a score on my... I'm going to get a score on my performance based on all the shit I've collected. God, we speak too much in this fucking Discord. And I said, if it's on an even percentage, the oranges get 5 points, or if it's on an odd percentage, the greens. I can't actually confirm, because I just tried to search the word even in Discord, and I've got about 8 pages just for 2023. But yeah, there's going to be 5 points to whichever team, if it's evens or odds. Oh, sorry, Scotty, I confused that then. Yeah, I thought you meant the 5 points at the end for completion. Yeah, I am going to. I will, I'll go get those. Sorry, Scotty, I misunderstood what you were saying. Good. I made sour jewels for the first time, but where are these disruptor bombs, whatever they're called? Whatever they are, I can't make them. I wonder if there's a special bench or something, or some place where you can use them. I don't know. Tell you what, do I have enough to make this? No, I need more shield bug parts. We've got to make this thing, right? Look at it. Sour battle axe. I'm running out of stuff to make glue out of as well, and my gear is all but fucked. Right. Do I have any spare glue that I can use for repairs in the meantime? I don't. My heals situation is utterly depleted. Depleted. Ladybug shells, however, are a lot more useful now. Let me stick that in there, that in there. I can start to unload a lot of this crap that I don't need. Oh, it's dead. TG, welcome to the stream. Any spare horses? We don't spare horses around here. It's balls deep hole in no half measures. How's it going, TG? Good morning. You know what? I'm gonna sleep. Let's just sleep tomorrow. Again, unlike the Mantis, where I had to worry about killing it for 10 streams, we discovered a boss, we went in there, and we fucked him up, all within a single stream. Oh, I see what you mean about spare glue. That took me a second. Now, we make glue out of... I mean, if I had a horse lying around to make glue out of, I could make some glue. But unfortunately, we're making it out of animal parts. Slops, welcome to the stream. I can repair, I can repair, I can repair, I can repair. Good. Which means, I guess, what time have I got left? 8 minutes. It means I can showcase how this works now. So all of my weapons, look, I've had up to levels... No, level... This is the exception, the Kultana, but... Look, this for example. The reason The reason this is level 7 is because I could not find any more Supreme Whetstone bollocks or whatever it is to upgrade it. I just sort my stuff out. I realise I need to get all my weapons back where they need to go. So that goes over there. That's on 3. The staff is not important. The hammer I don't have for now. But this has not been upgraded. Imagine this is... the Club of the Mother Demon is not fully upgraded. Or to say hello to yourself. Don't insult both Slops and me in such a fashion, cheeky.
Tastes good.
Not that you'd ever want to. Is that Tully? Tully. Wait there. Wait there.
I concur.
Good. So now, I can finally So then, congratulations. I should be able to finally upgrade this to max level. I just need salty... Oh, fucking... I forgot I need salty jewels, don't I? Can I make salty jewels real quick?
Twat.
It's just twinkling fucking shells. I ain't got time to go and make some twinkling shells, have I? Bollocks, cheeky. Thank you for the bits. Slot for TG. Good morning / good afternoon, whichever you decide. Okay, excuse me for being a bit flustered. You know what? I could start something spicy, but I'm not going to do it. I've got 6 minutes of the stream left. So tomorrow, I suppose, we start working on the mixer up near the
Looks good from here.
near the mower.
Colonel flustered over here.
That could have been a good stream title. I just did one of the most difficult boss fights, Slops. My brain's just mush as we speak. But it's dead. After 6 attempts, it's dead. Let's put my swimming stuff on. I'm going to nip to the pond, and I'm just going to get myself some stuff. My brain is also mush, but that's just mahjong. You've been mahjonging? Everybody follow Slops for he's one of the top 500 mahjong streamers on Twitch. So I'm going to get the sprouts from here. We're going to make heals out of these, and then tomorrow, I suppose, like I say, it's mixer production time. Top 500 in Greater Manchester, Gwynplaine. Please be respectful. Docs. I'm sure the second they click your channel, they'll be able to tell Slops. Lovely, lovely muscle sprouts.
Fun fact, Slops has been playing Mahjong longer than Stubbler has played Grounded.
Is that true? Slops, how long have you been playing Mahjong? Like, how many hours are you into the Mahjong section? How many hours am I? This is the 76th stream. Oof. I've done more streams than Slops has done hours, Martin. Not for long. Still, 70 hours of Mahjong is probably a lot more brutal than me doing 70 streams of my favourite, I think my favourite ever playthrough. Keep trying to write my professors that I'm going to be out because I'm sick, but keep accidentally writing Dick instead of sick. I nearly sent one where the subject line was just my name and Dick. Little thought, though they just filed it with all of the other complaints about your behaviour, so. Yeah, I think this is the 77th. My frame rate's gone dodgy all of a sudden. I apologise, everybody. But there's only 4 minutes of the stream left, so I can't have to go and check it. Yeah, I think this is the 76th or 77th stream. So then. Mina. Tully.
Sotan's real name is Dr. Sotan.
Dr. Sothan Dick. I'd love to open an email saying Sothan Dick. Thank you for the bits, everybody. Alright, do I actually have enough supplies to make these heals, or should I just sit here for 3 minutes until the stream time runs out and then live happily? Not that happily, because civils.
There's a bunch of 10 to 12-year-olds running about in suits in Dundee. I think it may be the beginning of the end.
Are you sure it's not Bugsy McMalone, Siddles?
Scotty 174's real name is Jeff 274.
I'm not in the business of doxing people, but I suppose Gwynblade has set a precedent, right? True. Siddles, welcome to the stream.
My name's Jeff.
What? Stop trying to relate to the audience, you fucking... Martin, don't encourage him. Slops, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. Siddles, thank you for the 57 months. That's nearly 3 whole years. That's ludicrous. What do you think, Jamie?
A study of Swedish jackpot lottery winners has found that after a win, men are more likely to get married and women are more likely to get divorced.
That speaks quite badly about... Jamie, thank you for the bits. Maybe we keep our conclusions on that one to ourselves. Press 1 to fuck this ladybird up. I'm kind of on that, like... I'm on a high now because I got the job done and I don't know where to put myself. Siddles, thank you for the prime. I appreciate the 57 minutes as always. Welcome to the stream, and I don't look any of them in the eye. It's for your own good. For the record, Easy Green was the one that suggested fucking the ladybug up. Alright, I've got 60 seconds of the stream left. Tomorrow then, we start moving up the upper yard up there to the mixer that's under the lawnmower, and we're going to use Rally Point Auger.
Press 69 to sex the ladybug.
Martin, we don't have a 69 key on our keyboards. Thank you very much. Look, Slops is mature, he's got this. Just a horror. Weirdos. Fucking weirdos. Oh, I love you. I like the word weirdos, by the way. Are we ready? After cock-blocking everybody yesterday, when you all thought you was going to see what was under the castle, I went there today, and not only did I discover the truth, Director Schmechter was under there, and he was firing off all those orc ants and all that shit, and spying on us this whole time. I defeated his presence in the yard. If he wants to come back, he's going to have to send another. But hopefully we can get Tully rescued, and we can get ourselves big and get the police run by then. He is dead. It is done. I know now every location on the map, which means all there is left to do is the final 2 mixers, scoop up as much of the 100% progress as I can, and then tackle the finale. Thank you for being here. I will see you for tomorrow's mixer at the same time as always, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But we're going to call today's stream successful and turn it off before anything bad happens. How about that? Thank you all for the bits, by the way. Siddles, thank you for the sub. Thank you all for the subs today. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you for everything, as always.
Oh, he killed you more than you killed him.
I mean, that's true, but he had 1 life and I had unlimited. Even if I didn't have unlimited blue and heals and stuff, but guess what? It's not a problem anymore. Get shit on Director Schmechter. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. I love you all very much. But without further ado, I'm going to press this button, and I'm I look forward to tomorrow. Easy. And for everybody that's in the Doomhaus Discord, how about we do some extracurricular activities? Since you named one after me, everybody wants to murder ladybugs. It's funny, right, Cheeky? You remember when there was like a groundswell of support, like the pro-ladybug movement and all that sort of stuff? Gone, since you showed up in the yard. Right, everybody in the Doomhaus Discord, it's time we did a quick race before the stream ends, and then went off to enjoy our evenings. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to compete in a single run of marbles where you can win yourself a golden name of which there can be only one, currently belongs to Satan, who's got 3 points this week. Well, not this week, but in the last 7 days. If you'd like to win, you must simply type the password. I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get to add your name to the leaderboard, you get the golden name in Discord, and you get the Person of the Century of the Day title. Current scores has the greens 42 to the oranges 68. Oh, the Slop's here for his 1 marble win of the year. Let's see. If you'd like a marble for today, then you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, because this is a green versus orange Discord shitfest, and you can't fight if you've got no team. That would be foolish. You must be in the Discord and you must type the password. The password is victory. Go. Eurovision is coming up next month. If you need 2 points at least at the moment to completely confirm your spot, if you have 1 point, you have a much lesser chance of getting a country. And if you have 0 points, you have an even less chance, but there is a slight chance. So the more points you have, the better. Sothan's in for the greens, looking for his 2nd point. Slop's in for the greens, looking for his 1st. Scotty in for the greens, already qualified. Jamie in for the greens, already qualified. Satan's qualified this week for the oranges. Or he would have if he'd got no points on Monday. Mina in for the oranges, looking for her 2nd. 12 looking for his 1st, I believe. Lundios for the greens.
Slops G is my father's name. Call me bastard.
I don't like how Siri's got the southern pronunciation of bastard. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Martin looking for his 2nd point for the greens. Easy Green looking for his 1st. Cats for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges, and Gwynblade for the greens. This feels like a lot of greens today. And there is TG adding another green onto the end. Looking for his 1st point of the year too. We've got 19 marbles in the race. Sothan, Slop, Scotty, Jamie, Satan, Mina, 12, Lundios, Tagstack, Alcarion, Cheeky, Cardi, Siddles, Easy Green, Martin, Cat, Bybeat, Gwynblade, and TG. Fuck. 7 oranges and 12 greens. Yeesh. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Right, can Satan get his 4th point? Can Tagslack stretch his lead out? Can Bybeat catch it? 1 press of the random button gets us to the level frozen, as says Sothan. 3, 2, 1. Seems to be fairly consistent that the team with the fewer marbles wins, I know, right? Because it's usually the oranges, and the oranges are simply better. Speaking of Satan, he's the record holder on this level with 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Frozen is the name of the level. Best of luck, everyone. Have you assigned me a round marble today? I mean, you assigned your own, Mina. You've already got a point so far, right? So you've got a higher chance of qualifying than everybody else, but Lundios in the lead early. Did I see Satan tie Bybeat in 2nd? He did. Satan needs 1 point, as does Bybeat, to tie Tagslack at the top of the league with 7 marbles wins. Jamie, however, looking for his 3rd point of the year for the greens. Lundios 2nd place for the greens. Lundios hits a lot of debris and a lot of bother. Jamie's gone out into the lead. Alcarion looking to make up for lost time. Make up for last year. Stretches his lead out as well. Takes Jamie's lead. There's a lot of bullshit coming on this level. A lot of debris, a lot of crap. Can Jamie get around better than Alcarion? He can't. Lundios has got a bit of a different angle that might help him here. It doesn't. Both the greens go backwards and Alcarion for the oranges. The oranges are absolutely dominating marbles despite having fewer. Slops, Thank you for the bits. TG left side, Gwynblade left side, Easy Green left side, Slops left side, Alkarion right side, Cheeky right side. Left side seems mostly green, this side mostly orange. If Alkarion can't get through this stuff, then TG or Gwynblade might get the overtake. Alkarion effortless. Alkarion first place. TG, Easy Green and Gwynblade all get stuck. Alkarion in the lead for the oranges. Cheeky second place for the oranges. Cat's third place for the oranges. There's about 6 hours of level left yet though, so don't go to bed just yet. Oh, Alkarion has a lot of trouble here. Cats might get the overtake. Cats actually frees Alkarion from trouble. TG's in the lead on the other side. These two, however, do have more of a lead. Cats and Alkarion racing for first. Does this remind you of anything? And I don't mean when you saw them two blind dogs fighting that time, Gwynblade. Cats with the assist then. Alright, Siddle's gone left side. Cats is here as well. Cats for the greens, but Alkarion's lead is getting bigger. Damn Cats, says Alkarion. Alkarion, you better get a good run through here, because if you don't, Cats just might. That was a good run. Siddle's on the right-hand side for the oranges. Looks to be slightly ahead of Alkarion, or maybe they're about neck and neck. Cats is just behind. Okay, the greens have so much. They've got 5 more marbles, and look at what's happening. I missed marbles because I had to poo. I mean, there's worse reasons to miss marbles. Alkarion's hit problems. Siddle's out in the lead for the oranges. Bybee in third at the moment. Cat's in fourth. Or Cat's now in third. Siddle's got on that right side. There's so much level left to go. What the fuck? The spinners and everything. Did you just call me an assist? You just assisted Alkarion. This is so orange. Unless Cats pull something off here, the minute amount of oranges have absolutely dominated. Siddle's in the lead for the oranges. Oranges proving why they're winning this year, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do they have staying power in marbles, not only do they have numbers in golf, they're absolutely smashing this. Alkarion on the right hand side, Cats on the left. This looks to be Siddle's all day long, and yes it is. Siddle's. As far as I can tell, that's the third orange point this week. No, Gwynblade got Monday, right? Siddle's absolutely smashes it for the oranges. I'm going to move over to Discord now. Satan, I hope you don't mind taking the orange crown from your head and putting the orange crown on Siddle's head. And just like that, he's person of the century of the day. Beautiful. It is really interesting. The team with the fewer marbles does seem lately to be winning a lot. Lord Stubbler is going to be insufferable. Can you take it away, please? I can live with that, says Satan. Cat's second for the greens. Jamie third for the greens. The greens tried to rally at the end, but it wasn't to be. Our current champion of 2023 right now. Right at the back. Tagsight's not bothered as long as the oranges get the crown, and the oranges do. Meaning, the orange points go from 68 to 69. And the greens are on 42. Congratulations. Now that's confidence, Tagsight. He's not even worried about the zone coming to get him. He's just taking his time. He's relaxing. He knows he's done his bit for the oranges. That means that he's a 27-point gap, having the oranges on 69 and the greens on 42. Absolutely love it. Right. It's a bonus point, right? No, it's not. Good work, team. Siddles is your person of the century of the day. The oranges are up. And that is where I say goodbye and good night. Thank you all for joining, everybody. The best of is slowly being done, but there is a lot of clips to sort through this year. There's about, I think, 300 plus clips of the rest of us, and then nearly 1,200 for Chrisman alone. He likes that clip button of his. So it'll take a little bit of time, but it's well into, deep into the clip sorting, and then once I get editing, it'll fall pretty quickly, so it should be in the next few days, I hope. Right, your person of the century of the day is Siddles for the oranges. The team scores 69 to 42, a nice 27-point gap. We're already ready for the Worm Olympics, but that's in August, so we've got a long way to go before then. If you'd like to compete in marbles and win yourself a Eurovision spot, that is yours to do tomorrow at the end of the stream, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank you all for being here today. That was a banger of a stream. Director Schmechter is dead. Fuck that guy. Was my voice too much of a problem during today's stream? Other than, more than usual, I should say. Or did it sound alright once you got used to it? Expected a bit insulting the Greens to this. Expected a bit insulting the Greens. I know, I think he probably just managed to sneak his marble in. Right, if you're staying on the platform, Alkarion is not even live right now, actually, so there is nobody that I can suggest. Oh, Kilobits is live, playing Tainted Grill, the Kilobits. It sounded alright, so then. Good. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get out of here. There might be some super late Fall Guys, maybe, because I'm going to need to be up a little bit later if anybody fancies that, but it'll be super late. I'll let you know. But, without further ado, can somebody think of a final word as I say thank you all for bits, thank you for the subs, the hosts, the raids and everything. I will see you tomorrow for more Grounded. I appreciate everybody's generosity, but more than that, I appreciate everybody's time. You are all very generous to spend it here. But for now, Sothan, Chaz, Say, Alkarion, Mina, 12, Tagslack, Cats, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. But Sothan has your final word. Deep breaths, everybody. I'm sorry if there's any children listening. Booty buns. Wash your mouth out, Sothan.